Hey NTN viewers, in this video we're going to be talking about all things organic food. When you walk into a supermarket, you see all kinds of stuff that are labelled organic, and you've probably heard eating organic food is better. But what does organic mean? Other than the higher price tag, do you really know what you're getting? Stay tuned to find out my thoughts on it as a registered nutritionist. Organic foods have grown increasingly popular over the last 2 decades. In fact, US consumers spent $56 billion on organic produce in 2020. Wow, that's a lot. This number increased by nearly 13% from 2019, so their popularity does not seem to be slowing down. Some people think organic food is safer, healthier, and tastier than conventional grown food. Others say it's better for the environment and the well-being of animals. So what's the truth? Let's start by understanding what organic food means. The term organic refers to how certain foods are produced. Organic foods have been grown or farmed without the use of artificial chemicals, hormones, antibiotics, or genetically modified organisms, GMOs. The United States Department of Agriculture has set up an organic certification program. This means any farmer or food producer selling organic food must meet strict government standards. As you're walking through the aisles of a supermarket, you'll probably see foods labelled 100% organic, or made with organic ingredients. But what do these actually mean? 100% organic means that it can only contain organic ingredients, meaning no antibiotics, hormones, genetic engineering, radiation, or synthetic pesticides or fertilizers can be used. Organic on a label means that it contains 95% organic ingredients, with the balance coming from ingredients on the approved national list. These products can only display the USDA organic logo and/or the certifier's logo. When you see made with organic ingredients on a label, that means that it must be made with at least 70% organic ingredients, 3 of which must be listed on the package, and the balance must be on the national list. These products may display the certifier's logo but not the USDA organic logo. But if a product contains less than 70% organic ingredients, it cannot be labelled organic or use the USDA seal. Similar standards are enforced in Europe, Canada, and Australia. Each country or continent has its own seal to help consumers identify organic food. Organically grown crops tend to use natural fertilizers like manure to improve plant growth. Animals raised organically are not given antibiotics or hormones. The most commonly purchased organic foods are fruits, vegetables, grains, dairy products, and meat. Processed organic products are also available, such as sodas, cookies, and meat substitutes. Okay, so now we know what organic means, but is it actually better for you? Let's start by looking at the nutritional content of organic food. It seems studies comparing the nutrient content of organic and non-organic foods have had mixed results. This is most likely due to the natural variation in food handling and production, but there is some evidence to suggest that foods grown organically may be more nutritious. Organic food may have more antioxidants and vitamins. Several older studies have found that organic foods generally contain higher levels of antioxidants and certain micronutrients such as vitamin C, zinc, and iron. In fact, antioxidant levels can be up to 69% higher in these foods. A 2003 study found that organically grown berries and corn contain 58% more antioxidants and up to 52% higher amounts of vitamin C. What's more, one study reported that replacing regular fruit, vegetables, and cereals with organic versions could provide extra antioxidants in your diet. This was comparable to eating 1 to 2 extra portions of fruits and vegetables daily. So why do they contain more antioxidants? Well, organic plants do not rely on chemical pesticide sprays to protect themselves. Instead, they produce more of their own protective compounds, namely antioxidants. This may partly explain the high levels of antioxidants in these plants. It also seems that nitrate levels are generally lower in organic foods. Organically grown crops have also been shown to have lower levels of nitrates. In fact, studies have shown that nitrate levels are 30% lower in these crops. Why is this a good thing? Well, high nitrate levels are associated with increased risk of certain types of cancer, so the less you consume, the better. Some studies have also shown that organic dairy and meats have a more favourable fatty acid profile. Organic milk and dairy products may contain higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids and slightly higher amounts of iron, vitamin E and some carotenoids. But organic milk may contain less selenium and iodine than non-organic milk, which are essential for health. A review of 67 studies found that organic meat contained higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids and slightly lower levels of saturated fats than conventional meat. Now, why is this a good thing? Well, a higher intake of omega-3 fatty acids has been associated with many health benefits, including a reduced risk of heart disease. But on the other hand, some studies have found insufficient evidence to recommend organic over conventional. An observational study comparing the nutrient intakes of nearly 4,000 adults consuming either organic or conventional vegetables found conflicting results. And a review of 35 studies found some positive outcomes associated with organic food, but couldn't draw a definitive conclusion. Another review of 233 studies found a lack of strong evidence to conclude that organic foods are more nutritious than regular foods. But it's important to remember that these studies vary quite widely in their results. This is because the nutrient content of food depends on many factors such as soil quality, weather conditions, and when the crops are harvested. The composition of dairy products and meat can be affected by differences in animal genetics and animal breeds, what the animal eats, the time of year, and the type of farm. The natural variations in the production and handling of foods makes comparisons difficult. So, as I said at the beginning, it really is a mixed bag and it's hard to say for sure if organic food is better. Also, just because a product is labelled organic, it doesn't mean that it is nutrient dense and is better for you. Some of these products are still highly processed foods which are high in calories, added sugar, salt and added fats. For example, items such as organic cookies, chips, sodas and ice cream should be consumed in moderation. Despite being organic, these products may still be low in nutrients. So it's probably best to choose foods based on your dietary needs and the vitamins and minerals contained in food, rather than on the basis of organic versus conventional. As well as nutrition, many people choose to buy organic food in order to avoid artificial chemicals. Evidence suggests that consuming these foods may reduce your exposure to pesticide residues and antibiotic-resistant bacteria. One study found that levels of cadmium, an extremely toxic metal, were 48% lower in organic produce. In addition, pesticide residues were 4 times more likely to be found in non-organic crops. But it's important to note that the high levels of cadmium and pesticide residues in conventionally grown produce were still well below safety limits. Overall, evidence suggests that the risk of exposure to pesticide residue in foods is small and unlikely to cause harm. Now let's find out if organic foods have any health benefits. There is some evidence suggesting that organic foods have health benefits. For example, several lab studies found that the higher antioxidant content help protect cells from damage, and animal studies show that organic diets may benefit growth, reproduction, and the immune system. One study also reported that chickens fed an organic diet showed reduced weight gain and had a stronger immune system. But, and there always seems to be a but, a large 2014 observational study of 623,080 women found no difference in cancer risk between people who never ate organic food and those who ate it regularly. There's simply not enough strong evidence available to confirm that organic foods benefit human health more than conventional foods. More high-quality human studies are needed. So let's sum all of this up. As you probably concluded, the evidence is mixed on whether organic foods contain more antioxidants and nutrients than conventionally grown food. Saying that, consuming organic food may reduce exposure to artificial chemicals, added hormones, and antibiotic-resistant bacteria. But it can cost more and may not be accessible to everyone. Also, it really is not clear if going organic has additional health benefits. At the end of the day, whether you buy organic is a choice you should make based on your personal preferences. Do you choose organic food? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button And if you would like to support me in continuing my mission to help you get the truth about nutrition, then head over to my coffee page if you would like to buy me a coffee. I'll leave a link in the description below. Remember, enjoy food and stay happy and healthy. Catch you next time.